You can never escape yourself and who you are. If you sit down long enough with just you and you really find out what makes you tick, what makes you want to succeed, what makes you want to take a chance, to try something, to dream, to change the world, to go out and just live, to want to do something because you care about how it makes you feel and only that. Not how it makes you look or how it makes you look to others, but how it makes you feel. All of these reasons are why Jack Beer, the artist, has returned and is here to stay. Hey, welcome back to the show, baby. Let's go. If I were to tell you my dreams, and I mean really tell you my dreams, outside of, scoring the winning goal in the Champions League final for Millwall, obviously, I would tell you that I want to be a successful musician, that I still want to be the lead guitarist and lead singer of a huge rock band, that I always will believe I can be the number one go-to pop guitarist and play for every artist on the stage of the Grammys in one night, having also always aspired to be a multi-album artist and put on top live shows. Some days I want to be a pop star. Some days I want to be a rock guitarist. Sometimes I want to sprinkle a bit of soul in there. Maybe write an EDM hit or a country banger. You may say, hey, that's a lot of dreams and a lot of different music genres. But look, it's 2026. Creative success is a product of agency, not necessarily heart or talent or drive or even commitment. Yeah, of course, they all play a part, but in the world we now live in, where we can all be our own main character in whichever way we choose, I've got the pen, and it's time to use it again. Even just to show that I can achieve all of these dreams. Maybe not for money, maybe not for any external success, but maybe just because I care and that I can, with just a little bit of belief and a whole lot of hard work. All I do know is I want to be the only person creating the music, from writing, performing, recording, producing, mixing, and even mastering. And as this story goes, it's a 100% Jack Beer story. For quite a while now, I previously decided if I was going to make it in music, well then there's more chance if I took the route out of the limelight. I want a career, not just 5 seconds of fame. However, I often describe getting a job in music as a creative, i.e. the singers, the guitarists, the songwriters, the producers, or anyone on that stage contributing to the music being made. It's like being in a room with no doors. And all that time I spent what I thought was knocking, just for a chance to get a chance. I've now decided, well, let's go be an artist again. If you want something done, go do it yourself again. The reason I am here, and Jack Beer the artist, more importantly, is back, is because I want to tell real stories. I want to show real emotion. I want to show that in my music, everything is real. And real doesn't mean we can't have fun. Trust me. I also just want to show people what just one person is capable of. My portfolio is going to be like an art gallery. Some pieces you spend 10, 20, maybe 30 seconds just listening to. And others you keep coming back to over and over and over again. Well, this part's easy. Billboard #1, Grammy victory, not just a nomination because no one remembers the runners-up. Joking, obviously. Back-to-back Billboard #1s. But here's the thing. Look, music and the industry surrounding it is the most saturated it has ever been. Yet the big labels are still winning. But there is a bigger chance than ever for anyone to go claim their right on that stage. I also want to get people listening, of course. The stories in my music are arguably my most real. As much as I want to show what one person is capable of, in music, you will never truly be successful on your own. Because the music you make only holds as much value as the emotions you convey and the memories that are made by those who are listening to it. At the end of the day, is it about what your story is or how you tell it? Well, I believe it's both. I am once again, as Jack Beer, the artist, here again because I want to tell my story the way I want it to be told. And the only people I will bring on in any way, shape or form will only be brought to enhance these stories and never anything less. And they will absolutely be credited. But as someone who just one day was given a guitar to hold and to play with no musical background, years of hard work later, the main story I want to tell is that if you want to create something, anything, you are able to. There's a lot of hard work involved. There's a lot of belief involved. But even without that, if you care about creating anything, the only answer is you should.